Hello, Mrs. Baird's class. Kermit the Frog here. Miss Baird's not here right now, so I'm going to read today's story. Now, where did Miss Baird leave that book?
No, Kermit, I'm here, and I have the story.
Okay, guess I'll go see if Miss Piggy needs me.
Well, hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to our Google Classroom. Such a treat to have a Muppet friend like Kermit come and visit us. I've been here. I was just out of the room for a moment, and Kermit was just a little too excited and wanted to get things started. Well, I hope you've been enjoying learning in our Google Classroom. You know, each day you come back, I will have a new read aloud story to share with you. Today's story is a frog-themed story since Kermit started us off. It's called The Wide-Mouthed Frog. A couple of things I want you to think about while I'm sharing today's story with you is that sight word said, S-A-I-D, said. The wide-mouthed frog likes to talk about in this story things he likes to eat using that word said. I'll also be tracking my reading today with you with my little bunny pointer, so follow along as I read today's story. Now, The Wide-Mouthed Frog was written by Keith Faulkner. We know the writing in the story is called our author. The illustrator who draws our pictures is Jonathan Lambert. So let's go ahead and get started with The Wide-Mouthed Frog. Also a special treat. It's a pop-up book. So as you look at each of the illustrations, you'll see the mouth of each of the characters pop up at you, starting with the wide-mouthed frog. I'm a wide-mouthed frog, and I eat flies, said the wide-mouthed frog, shooting out his long, sticky tongue. As he hopped along, he met a blue feathered bird. I'm a wide-mouthed frog, and I eat flies, said the wide-mouthed frog. What do you eat, bird? I eat wriggly worms and slugs, replied the bird, snapping his pointy beak. Next, the wide-mouthed frog met a furry brown mouse. I'm a wide-mouthed frog and I eat flies, said the wide-mouthed frog. What do you eat, mouse? I eat crunchy seeds and juicy berries, replied the mouse, wriggling her whiskers. The wide-mouthed frog was still catching flies when he saw a big green alligator. I'm a wide-mouthed frog and I eat flies, said the wide-mouthed frog. What do you eat, alligator? I eat delicious wide-mouthed frogs, replied the alligator, showing his sharp white teeth. The wide-mouthed frog stopped catching flies and gulped. Then he puckered his lips and made his mouth as small as possible. Ooh, you don't see many of them around, do you? He said. And he leapt into the pond with a splash. And that's the end of our story, with a big splash. I hope you enjoyed listening to The Wide-Mouthed Frog today, and I hope you enjoy all your learning experiences in our Google Classroom, and I'll see you again next time.